Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 71 of Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, yep, we are challenging the Arena Master, I believe.
I need to go.
The only
Let's play a game soon.
Master of Machine Strike in the game, I believe, which finally a competent a competent opponent is what I meant to say. What is it? A competent employee? I doubt that very much. It's a Cubert's first episode in Futurama. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we're doing on this one. I don't know why she isn't marked on the map like the other Machine Strike. Oh, she has a unique icon even. Gotcha. So I'm assuming, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the only Machine Strike master in the game. But, as a reminder, folks, these episodes are recorded in glorious 4K 60 HDR, so for the optimal viewing experience, definitely check those quality settings in the YouTube playback. And real quick before we get started, there is going to be a Members' Choice poll coming in March. Obviously, we do it once a month. And but this month is going to be selecting the series that will be replacing this series. So if you guys have been enjoying it so far, definitely, let me know your input and such. And in the comments, I will definitely consider it. But there are some options I'm definitely going to include in this month's Members' Choice poll, and it'll likely be like the second or third week of the month. Not really sure on a date on that yet, but if you guys want the rest of the updates and membership, stuff, the house cleaning, we always do that at the end of the episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoy. Again, gonna be doing this Machine Strike stuff first because it's my favorite minigame, like pretty much ever. I love Machine Strike, it's great. And she's not the last one. We also have one down in Hidden Ember that I haven't actually played yet because I haven't been back there since the main quest. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do that on today's episode. I'll probably do that when it's time to go back to Hidden Ember. But basically, we're going to go back to all the towns because there's new stuff to do. And after you're done with Machine Strike here, I did mention going back to Legacy's Landfall because Alva contacted us on the Focus and was like, hey, could you go to Legacy to Landfall and talk to a guy? I can't remember. I think she said the guy who runs I think I know who she's talking about. The guy who runs the weapon shop there, because there is no weapon like hunter shop icon, but I know they have one. So I'm assuming that's what it was about, but I don't know. First off, Machine Strike. So
She sure has a sense of humor.
You need pieces, or you here to play strike?
Let's play some strike.
I was hoping you'd say that. May the best player win.
I'm playing the Machine Strike Master? Like, why would you bring up the tutorial thing at the end? Okay. Alright, whatever.
Let's see. What will you do? So much for that one. Let's see. That one's finished. Your turn. Lucky for me, you hit armor. The odds aren't in my favor, that's for sure. So many options. There it goes. Your move. You're a worthy opponent.
Oh yeah, I actually kinda forgot about that. How you can, if you only have one piece left, you can move it twice. So that's actually not a bad strat. Take like 2 pieces that you can throw away and still win, and then leave like a heavy piece for like your final thing. Because as it turns out, what was it? Stormbird? Yeah, pretty badass. So
Let's begin. What will you do? That one's done for. What to do? Your move. Should have seen that coming. I'll admit you have some moves, Aloy. Ah, another time, maybe.
I should head out.
There's always a seat for you at my table.
I have the board ready for you if you want, Outlander. Well, let's play. We'll play some other time then.
Guess this is home for now.
Hey, Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most of the Quen went home.
I came to this land to find a way to save my family. I can't go back yet. Not with what's coming. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage with the other overseers back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. But I hope so. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with.
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So where in San Francisco is this facility?
Well, one of our diviners had been exploring the ruins. It wasn't easy to get him to talk. It seems the data is wrapped up in something dangerous, something compromising on the ancestor.
Forbidden knowledge.
Yes, but I managed to get the facility's location from him. It's not far. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that this facility might hold more than just data, and, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm ready to head out now, if you are.
Let's go find that data.
Come, this way. Come on, let's go.
went well, I take it.
Sure.
So, let me get this straight. The diviner you talked to wanted nothing to do with Leviathan, even though it could help your homeland. Just because there's forbidden knowledge around it?
The other diviners are like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, they have every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Divine, that should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in. Aloy, let's go find the data on Leviathan.
Sorry. We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data. Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now. less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors. Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here, but there's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There. Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. we go.
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes. Don't worry about me. How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glintox. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
Could shoot it with fire.
We have no choice.
Up this way.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right. Of course. Super easy.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going to have to jump.
After you. That doesn't sound good.
Gotta clear some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
All doors locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around. Huh. This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Got it. So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the
Maybe
year.
the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Ugh, dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up. Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay, but, why?
You'll see in a second.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
All right, Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here.
Made it!
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream
Check
to
on my
discover
focuses,
even
maybe.
one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
The what?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. Wonder if my focus can show me anything. How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
Not quite right. The two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. That did it! You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here. This wind's drying up my eyes.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're in landfall.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Alright, very cool. That was, there was a trophy attached to that one. That's cool. There's a slaughter spine there. I mean, I saw a drone too. It wasn't for that one. I thought it would show. I don't think it was the same one as this one. Alright. Well, there was a save point in here, so I'm just gonna manually save before I do this. I guess I could always fast travel to it. If I pick the right layer.
Focus might find something I missed.
Careful!
Aloy! Did you make it?
Sure did.
Amazing! Well, I'll see you in landfall. Good luck out there!
Going down! Now to get the data from the drone.
Yeah. I don't think that was the same one as before, but I doubt there'd be two different survey drones in the same area, so it probably was. But anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. We are out of time for today, so on the next one, I think we're gonna go back, because here's the thing that I was thinking about a while ago. I don't think we're locked out of the character-specific quests, like their optional extra quests like that one, because I'm fairly sure that was Alva's. And actually, I've never done that one before, so that's pretty cool. I hope Katalo's is still optional, like available. I imagine he probably went back to the Bulwark. The tricky one is Erend. I kind of thought he would have been back in Chainscrape, but I didn't see him around. So maybe he's actually at Barren Light? Because for most of the game, the other like NPC characters are at the base, and you can just talk to them at the base. But at this point in the game, kind of everybody's left except for Beta. So I think Zoe would be in Plainsong, probably, because that's where she's from. But like, Aaron is like Aloy. Like, he's not from around here. Like, he's from the previous game, you know? Like, but, yeah, I guess, I mean, I would imagine Barren Light, probably. But, yeah. I think on the next episode we'll probably do... I'll figure it out in between episodes. But, yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And, of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novellis Draconis and Don Zabino. Thank you so much for checking out the join button down below, choosing to support the show a bit more directly. Greatly helps out and greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to be incredibly awesome like them and get in on all those membership benefits, check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month for membership. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so literally 25% of the time we have one going. And the one for March is going to be deciding the series that will be following up Horizon Forbidden West, this series. So if you guys want a say in that, or if you've been enjoying this series, or you know, any of the other stuff, you know, consider it's completely optional, but it's a way you guys can help shape the content that gets made here. But as far as the announcement goes, I'll be sure to make a post about it here on YouTube on the community tab. That's where you find all that stuff. Or if you want to follow us on Twitter or join the Discord, I also post there when announcements come out. But that is going to do it for now. So once again, guys, thanks for being here so much. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a splendiferous day.